Ascension symptoms are not a sign of illness or madness, but a natural part of the spiritual awakening process. They can be challenging, but they can also be rewarding and transformative. The key is to listen to your body, trust your intuition, and seek guidance from your higher self and spirit guides. You are not alone on this journey. You are part of a collective shift that is happening on Earth right now. However, some researchers have tried to explain them from a psychological or neurological perspective. So, what ascension symptoms really are in new and current research? Stay connected with us, as we are going to explain the real reasons behind these ascension symptoms in new, updated research. Ascension symptoms are not necessarily indicative of a medical condition, but rather a sign of your body adjusting to higher frequencies of energy. However, it is always advisable to consult a doctor if you have any concerns about your health. As we already discussed in our previous videos about ascension symptoms in detail, so as a quick recap, ascension symptoms are the changes that occur in your body, mind, and spirit as you raise your vibration and shift to a higher level of consciousness. Some of the common ascension symptoms are feeling disconnected from your old self, isolated from others, or detached from the physical world. This is because you are letting go of old beliefs and embracing new ones. Feeling pressure, stress, or intense energy in your body. This is because you are adjusting to a higher frequency and releasing blocked energy. Having unexplained physical symptoms such as fatigue, brain fog, body aches, headaches, nausea, or changes in appetite. This is because your DNA is being upgraded and your body is healing. Having heightened sensitivity, intuition, empathy, or awareness. This is because your senses are expanding and you are becoming more attuned to the spiritual realm. Having vivid or lucid dreams, déjà vu, or synchronicities. This is because your subconscious mind is communicating with you and you are aligning with your soul purpose. There is not much scientific research on ascension symptoms, as they are mostly based on personal experiences and spiritual beliefs. However, some researchers have tried to explain them from a psychological or neurological perspective. For example, Dr. Nickerson, a psychologist and founder of the Nickerson Institute of Integrative Health Training, suggests that ascension symptoms are related to the activation of the pineal gland, which is responsible for producing melatonin and regulating circadian rhythms. He also links them to the release of endorphins and serotonin, which are neurotransmitters that affect mood and well-being. Samuel Greenberg, a spiritual teacher and author of A Down-to-Earth Guide to Ascension, proposes that ascension symptoms are caused by the expansion of the heart chakra, which is the energetic center of love and compassion. He also connects them to the opening of the third eye chakra, which is the center of intuition and psychic abilities. The Spirit Nomad, a website dedicated to spiritual growth and enlightenment, claims that ascension symptoms are the result of DNA activation and upgrading. They also associate them with the alignment of the soul purpose and the manifestation of abundance. These are some of the possible explanations for ascension symptoms in new and current research. However, they are not definitive or conclusive, as different people may have different interpretations and experiences. The most important thing is to listen to your own body and intuition, and to seek guidance from your higher self and spirit guides. You can also find support from other people who are going through the same process. Remember that ascension symptoms are temporary, and will subside as you adjust to your new level of consciousness. They are also a sign that you are evolving and expanding as a spiritual being. Dr. Nickerson is a psychologist and founder of the Nickerson Institute of Integrative Health Training, which offers courses and coaching on various topics related to health, wellness, and spirituality. One of his areas of interest is the ascension process, which he defines as the shift from the third dimension of physical reality to the fifth dimension of spiritual reality. He has written several articles and blog posts about the ascension symptoms, which are the physical, mental, and emotional changes that some people experience as they go through this process. According to Dr. Nickerson, the ascension symptoms are related to the activation of the pineal gland, which is a small endocrine gland located in the center of the brain. The pineal gland is responsible for producing melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep and circadian rhythms. It is also considered to be the seat of the soul, the third eye, and the gateway to higher dimensions. Dr. Nickerson suggests that the pineal gland is activated during ascension, which means that it receives more light and energy from the universe. This causes the pineal gland to secrete more melatonin, which affects the body's biological clock and sleep patterns. Some of the ascension symptoms related to the pineal gland are changes in sleep patterns, such as insomnia, waking up at night, or needing more sleep, headaches, pressure in the head, or ringing in the ears, flashes of light, colors, or shapes in your vision, increased intuition, psychic abilities, or spiritual awareness. Dr. Nickerson also proposes that the activation of the pineal gland triggers the release of endorphins and serotonin, which are neurotransmitters that affect mood and well-being. Endorphins are natural painkillers that reduce stress and enhance pleasure. Serotonin is a mood stabilizer that regulates emotions and appetite. Some of the ascension symptoms related to these neurotransmitters are mood swings, irritability, anxiety or depression, loss of appetite, weight changes, or digestive issues, feeling euphoric, blissful, or peaceful. Dr. Nickerson also addresses some of the common fears that people may have about the ascension process, such as losing their identity, losing their loved ones, losing their sanity, or losing their control. He offers some tips and strategies to cope with these fears and embrace the ascension process as a positive and transformative experience. Dr. Nickerson's research about ascension symptoms is based on his own personal and professional experience, as well as on the work of other authors and teachers who have explored this topic. He acknowledges that there is not much scientific evidence to support his claims, but he invites his readers to trust their own intuition and guidance. He also emphasizes that ascension symptoms are temporary and will subside as one adjusts to their new level of consciousness.